To my understanding, even though you guys were good financially, you still worked. He tried to teach you like hard lessons about the value of a dollar.
Nothing. My dad gave me nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. He was so tight. He still is tight.
Really? So is that why you're so flashy now? Because I'm about all the things I didn't get when I was a kid.
He's so tight, but he got it right. He got it right because he'd make me work. So obviously you start off with chores as kids,
right?
And then I do like painting from like 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Like painting homes?
Painting, yeah. Wow. And I do that for 20 euros a day.
Wow.
20 euros a day. Like 20, like,
How old were you at the time?
I was 13.
Wow. At that young age.
13, yeah.
But you had a nice home and a great family. You never missed any meals.
No.
But he just wanted you to work for money.
Well,
he didn't want to give you anything.
No, he'd never give me money. So, but he would make it very clear to me that the life I'm living is because of him.
Okay,
like,
so he did brag a little bit.
Yeah, but this ain't yours.
Like we tell our kids.
Yeah, this ain't yours.
You're broke.
Yeah.
I have money.
This ain't yours.
Right.
It's a product of living with me. But you've got to go get it yourself.
Yes.
And that was sort of his. He balanced it really well. Like, because I find it hard to not give my son everything.
Of course.
I want him to have the best of everything.
Absolutely.
And my daughter. My daughter's. I want her to have the best of everything.
Right.
But that can be a bad thing. It can backfire. Of course it can.
Right.
If entitled.
How did your mom? Was she in support of teaching you those hard lessons?
My mum's even more that way. So they were both aligned in that, and I'm so happy with the way they raised me, because financially now I wouldn't have made the decisions I made if they hadn't been stringent and careful with their money. So I think my mum is. She's like.
So she would advise against buying that chain right there. You got.
Well, so I never buy jewelry. I never buy jewelry, as in chains. Anything that loses money, I never buy.
Okay.
And I said to Victoria, my missus, I said, like, it's a lot of money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What's a lot of money for that chain?
It's enough. I don't want to say, but it's enough. And
but that's a statement piece, though.
No, but it means a lot.
It's a beautiful chain.
It means a lot. It says not guilty.
Yes.
Right.
And then on the back it has a scripture from the Bible.
What scripture is that?
I don't know. I can't remember the actual scripture. I think it's Isaiah. But it basically says, place God first and I'll exalt you in due time. Be sober of mind because the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, trying to devour his prey. So that's the scripture. And I was like, just, put God first and he'll exalt you. And this was put in my fight robe before the first fight fell through. And I didn't ask the guy to put any scripture in my robe, but he put that in my robe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it stuck with you.
Well, I didn't ask you to put it in my robe. Well, I didn't even know you were a Christian. Why would you put that in my robe?
Yeah.
And there's a few things that God's taught me along the way, as in, be sober in mind. Be sober in mind. And also, put God first and he'll exalt you. And I feel like now, after like everything I've been through, I feel like I'm really like, just praying every day. I just gratitude, just thanking God every day for where I'm at now. And so the piece is a lot more than money for me.
Right.
So this is.
It just so happens to be real flashy.
Just a couple
I figured that
rubies
it
in there.
really meant something to you.
It means a lot to me.